Man. What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Shit. Ah, shit. What's up with it? 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 How you doing, man? Let me tell you, man. Some of these fucking women in Thailand, they gold diggers, man. For real. You just gotta watch out, cause some of them, they're not, you know what I'm saying? They won't be after you. Yeah, I mean, there's gold diggers everywhere, but especially Thailand. A lot of these females, they see you ain't got no bread, they ain't gonna talk to you, bruh. Like, you gotta be out here. I mean, as a black man, you really gotta flaunt your wealth around, bruh. Like, because, you know, if they see that you broke, guarantee, bruh, they ain't gonna give you nothing. That's why I said we gotta get our finances together, man. You know, a lot of black men gotta get their finances together, because they automatically think that you broke, or they think you got a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? Because you American, because you live over here. I gotta take a piss. Okay, I'm trying to find my... It's a tough world, bro. I'm telling you. It's a fucking tough world out here. If you ain't got money, if you ain't got no status, bro, it's gonna be a wrap. I'm telling you, man, it's a tough world up out here, out in the U.S., bro. You know, the way dating goes to this day, bro, it's like if you ain't making at least, if you ain't making at least 100,000, bro, especially here on the West Coast, man, you struggling, bro. You are struggling. These women out here, bro, they want so much money and shit. And these dating coaches, man, they be telling you motherfuckers lies, man. You know what? I tried that pickup artist shit, man. That pickup artist shit don't work today, bro. Females got way too many options. Game can only take you so far if you ain't got looks or money, bro. Like, you can only get so far with game. That's why I don't even believe in game no more. I tried game. That shit, that shit don't fucking work. What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? In the US, if you ain't got, what's up off the line? If you ain't got money or looks or status, it's just, man, it's pretty much a wrap for you, bro. That's why niggas gotta pack their bags and go overseas if they want to have a better chance at dating. If you want to have beautiful women, bro, let me tell you, man. You feel me? If you want attractive women, you gotta go overseas, man, because you ain't gonna get it over here, bro. This is not like it is, or it's not like it was back in the 1950s and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not like it was before, where dudes could get away with an average looks and have, you know, stability and shit. It's not even like that no more. We got people out here, we got dudes out here that got money and they still can't get a girl. You know, a lot of them fucking dating coaches, they leave shit out, man. They forget how competitive the dating market is. Oh, pretend to be hella busy. Don't call her back after, don't call her back after you get through getting the number and shit. Like, wait like 2 or 3 days, and nag and all that other shit. Like, man, that shit don't work. Maybe for Chad or Tyrone, that shit work. But blood, that has never worked for me. Oh, you gotta figure out how you can nag proper. It takes a while to master the nag. Like, man, that shit don't work. You know what I mean? Shit don't work, bro. Fuck gang, man. It's all about Benjamins, man. Benjamins. Money. Status. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got, like, looks, you better have money and status together. Because nowadays, money not... Shit, man. Looks ain't gonna get you too far, man. I mean, just having money is not gonna get you far nowadays, bro. Unless you're a multi-fucking millionaire. Unless you're a multi-millionaire, man. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. Looks can only take you so far nowadays, just by itself. You know, I can see that if you broke and if you got looks, you'll get laid, but you won't get very far in society nowadays with just looks. You got to have a combination of the two. Don't get me wrong, just having looks will get you laid. It will. Because my homeboy, you know, the Arabic Chad, he fucking gets laid on a regular. But he can't keep those hoes, though, you know, because he's competing with the Chads who got money. But he gets laid all the time. When I was in, you know, Walnut Creek and I got down to like what? Let's see. I got down to like 10% body fat, bro. I didn't get laid a whole lot, bro. It wasn't like I was getting, you know, I was fucking pussy and shit like that, bro. Man, I didn't even fuck no bitch from the gym, bro. I got choosing signals. I got females looking at me a lot more, bro. But, you know, I didn't get no pussy, bro, from that gym, man. And I went to that gym for like a couple of years. And I even when I got down to like 10% body fat, still, I still didn't get laid, bro. I still didn't get laid like I wanted to. Now, when I went to bars and stuff, I remember getting laid a few times. You know what I'm saying? That was about it, bro. It wasn't like I was living a porn star movie where I was getting laid all the time. I was still having droughts. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's my fucking area. It has to be my area. You know what I mean? California is no longer, you know, black friendly unless you got a whole lot of bread. That's the only way you'll fucking make friends out here, bro. Other than that, bro, you ain't gonna get a whole lot of attention from the females just being swole alone, man. You know? That's why I say, man, overseas is the only way for a lot of men out here, man, because these American females, they want way too much, man, and being swole and jacked is not enough for them, man. It's not. These women out here, man, they out of control, bruh. And even in Thailand, bruh, you still got some Americanized females out there, man. I let them bitches know, you just like an American woman. I ain't talking to your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Even in Thailand, there is feminism. There is man-hating ass females. And let me tell you, a lot of these females in Thailand, you gotta watch them. They gold diggers. I mean, there's gold diggers everywhere, especially in the U.S., but in Thailand, the gold digger, that's the gold digger capital, bruh. They'll latch onto your motherfucking wallet so goddamn quick. You gotta watch them. They'll ask you for money and shit. I had to tell this bitch, no, I'm not giving you no money. In Thailand. You know what I'm saying? She's still talking to me and shit, but it's crazy, man. It is crazy. I'm gonna turn on my car, man, because I gotta get up out of here soon. I gotta go to work. Yeah, man, so like the video too. So like, man, it's really getting hectic out here with these females, bro. It is. As a matter of fact, it's been hectic, man. You gotta have 6-figure income nowadays. You gotta have looks. You gotta have status. These females are totally delusional, man. But yet they single, brother. These females are the reason why the birth rate has went down, man. It's not the men. It's not us. They saying, well, it's couples that are, people are not having sex like they used to. Nah, it's who fucking fault is that, man? It's not the men's fault. Men, we want sex. We want sex. It's the women's fault, man. They the one going around being picky and choosy online and shit. Like, man, I used to be able to get women online and shit back in the day. I can't do it no more, man. I used to be able to get sex offline, bro. Matter of fact, I did get sex offline. It wasn't tremendous. It was some big old fat whale that I couldn't fuck. Okay, the second time we fucked, my dick did not get hard at all. Even though I drank alcohol. You see what I'm saying? My dick didn't get hard at all, bro. I'm to a point where, man, I'm fed up. I'm real fed up, man, with these females out here, bro. Just trying to live with my new reality for the last, 4 years. When I broke up with my girlfriend, let me tell you, bro, I thought that I was going to get me another girlfriend really quickly. I thought I was going to go out, to a few bars, hang out for maybe 2 months, and then caught me a girlfriend. Nah, that shit didn't happen, bro. I was wrong. The dating has gotten too goddamn competitive. Men everywhere are fucking on the hunt for pussy all the time, bro. I'm seeing dudes out here looking thirsty as hell out here, bro. Mad at the world. They can't get a woman. Just dudes walking around combing the goddamn streets for pussy everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. I'm gonna turn on my fucking car, man. Gotta get ready for work. I gotta start work soon. So I said, man, the only way, man, to really get your way out of this fucking goddamn shit, you gotta have that paper, man. Some motherfuckers are not gonna get a girlfriend until they get their money right. That's so simple, man. That's how, look, man, that's how competitive the world has gotten in dating in the US, man. Like, some dudes literally are not gonna get a girlfriend until they get money, status, and all that other shit. You see what I'm saying? Look, man, I've been out here for the last 4 years. I haven't been able to cop not one single fucking goddamn girlfriend. Not even fat women, bro. Like, I had this one chick I was dating a while back. She was overweight. That bitch had options. Because she moved on the moment I didn't want to commit to her. She moved on so quick. And I thought in my head, maybe I could just get another one. Nope. Tell you, blood, these females, man. Dude, I used to be able to get these thick women easy. The thick women, I used to be able to get those easy. Nowadays, these thick women, even the thick, super thick, chunky women, they want you to have a whole lot of money and success and shit, bruh. They want you to have a whole lot of followers and shit. I told you about that one chick that I was dating. Well, I wasn't dating her. I was talking to her. She was a young girl. She was around 20 years old. She was overweight, bro. And I was like, man, let's go out and work out. She didn't show up. The bitch didn't want to exercise, but yet she want me to be having a whole lot of money and cars and stuff. Like, bitch, you are overweight. It was clearly to see that this bitch was like at least 15 pounds overweight. She could have lost 15 pounds and look really, really good. Because that's what she told me. She said, I want to look skinny, because she was looking at me all cut and shredded and buff and stuff. And she was just like, well, I want to be shredded. I want to be, I want to be slim and stuff like that. I said, well, okay, well, meet me at the mall, meet me at the mall's parking lot on Saturday. Like the video. Meet me there Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. Was it afternoon? Yeah, I think it was Saturday afternoon at 12. The bitch didn't show up. So I went back to the store and I said, hey, you didn't show up the other day. What happened? Oh, I was busy and stuff like that. I said, well, you could have called me or something or text me. You could have contacted me on Instagram or something. And she was like, oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. I said, well, we could go. You know what? I didn't even ask her again, bro, because I felt like, nah, you're not worth like asking again. You know what I mean? You're not all that in a bag of chips. You might look good on Instagram, because I saw her Instagram and she looked like she was a 7 on Instagram, but she was a 4 in real life when I see her. And I'm like, this is not worth, like, when I look at her, she's below me in looks. This is not worth chasing or pursuing a second time. So I let that shit slide, bruh. She ended up getting jumped on by a customer at the store because she worked at the store. She ended up getting jumped on by a customer, and then, like I said, about a week or two later, she left. She got paranoid. She didn't want that to happen again. So she quit. She fired herself basically, and went and did something else. But I was just like, the nerve of these fucking females. After that, she didn't even want to talk to me. I was like, this nerve of these females. I was like, I'm trying to get you in shape, trying to get you lean and shit, and you want to fucking ghost me? Did she ghost me? I think she started to ghost me. She stopped returning my phone calls and stuff so frequently. So I said, fuck it. I stopped talking to her, bro. I said, fuck it. I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm done. Because I see what you want. You want me to be having a whole lot of money. So you sniff me out on Instagram or my Facebook and you see that I don't have no money. Because normally men with money, they flash their money on Instagram, especially black men. We get some money, we flashing our money on Instagram, we flashing our money on Facebook, okay? We flashing our money, anywhere we can, because, society got this notion or whatever. Society got this negative assumption about us, that we don't have money, like black men broke and stuff like that, So when black men get some money, we flashing. We flashing $100 bills. We flashing cars, we flashing houses, you know what I'm saying? When we get money, oh man, we let the whole entire world know. Motherfuckers buying jewelry and shit to show that they got something. Because white boys, they really don't have to like flash their money, man. They wonder why Bill Gates and stuff like that don't flash his money, or why Mark Zuckerberg don't flash their money. They don't have to, bro. They're white. But with black men, we show our money because we want to show that we have money and we're not broke. So that let the females know, when you flash that money, you flash the jewelry and the car and stuff like that, females automatically know, okay, this brother got some money. He ain't broke. You see what I'm saying? But nowadays, bro, if you not a 6-figure motherfucker, bro, you're not gonna get a whole lot of pussy. If you're not looking like Chad or Tyrone, you ain't gonna get a whole lot of pussy in America, bro. That's why I say America is pretty much finished. It's done out here, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's pretty much a wrap. Let me tell you, if I had money, bro, I would be flashing my money all on Instagram. You know, if I was a traveler, I'd be, you know, places where I've been and shit like that, man. The females can tell when you have money and when you don't have money because, like I said before, dudes who got money, they show their lifestyle all on Instagram, all on Facebook. You see what I'm saying? All up on these motherfucking dating sites and shit like that. When a dude got money, they flash their money. They really do. Even some white boys flash their money. And when you see a white boy with a bunch of pictures of him in different countries and shit, he got about like 100 fucking goddamn countries where he been. He got money. He got money. You see what I'm saying? So females, when they get up on these lines, they get up on these fucking dating sites and stuff like that, bruh, they can sniff a motherfucker that's broke from a mile away. Some of these females in Thailand are gold diggers, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of these females in Thailand are gold diggers. Not all, but a lot of them are, bruh. They got that American shit inside of them. You see what I'm saying? When they find out that you ain't got no money, you ain't got no cars, no houses, they automatically stop talking to me. Talking to you. I experienced this for myself already. You know, I know that, hey, once a female see, hey, he ain't got no bread, he ain't got no money, you know, I ain't fucking with them. But they got some females that, you know, hey, they'll talk to you even if you got a job. Even if you got a $50,000 job, bro, they'll talk to you, bro, and they'll fucking give you the time of day in Thailand. Don't get me wrong, because they look at you as a, you know, meal ticket. Okay, this guy, at least he got a job, and he live in the States. He might come out here and get me and take me back to the States. That's what they thinking in their head. That's why they treat you so nice out there. You know, black or white, when you go out to Thailand, ain't no fucking colors. You see what I'm saying? Out here, they treat you differently, man, as a black man. They think you like, oh, you're poor, you ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? That's what they think in their head when they see a black man out here, bro, that you ain't got no wealth, no resources, automatically. You know, automatically. Let me get the fuck out of here, man. And a lot of guys got to realize this, bro. Hey, man, if we don't get our bread together, bro, we going to be in this situation forever. I know a lot of guys are incel. They ain't get no pussy or nothing. Like the video, man. We got 0 likes, man. 0 likes. Like the video. Like them. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. We got like 10 people up in here. You see what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys, man, you know, they incel, they ain't got no money, they ain't got no female. You know, they having a hard time in the dating world, but bruh, you gotta start making some wise investments, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys are broke. A lot of guys that follow me, they broke. I could tell because you haven't donated to the channel. There's a lot of guys that can't donate to the channel. I'd be like, hit the Cash App, bro, hit the Cash App. Nothing. I said, okay, this is the reason why a lot of guys, and I you know what? I'm getting on some of the guys right now. This is the reason why a lot of guys are incel, bro, because you broke to the bone. Your pocket's broke. I ain't talking about you, Mike Ellie, because I know you got some bread. But a lot of guys out here, bro, they broke. This is what's making a lot of dudes incel. I'm just saying. A lot of guys are struggling in the dating market because they're flat broke too. They flat broke. You know, They ain't even got $5 to spare. That's how bad it is. You know what I'm saying? And now look. There's 7 people or 8 people up in here. We got 0 likes. Okay? That's another one of the reasons why a lot of guys struggle in the dating market. We don't support each other. You know, and the female would say, well, you know, if you guys are down with the brotherhood, then how come you gotta repeat yourself, you know, when it comes to the likes? How come you gotta repeat and say, like the video, like the video, like the video? Okay? Just don't want to support each other. You know what I mean? So don't let these females be right, bruh. Don't let these females be right. You feel me? You know, a lot of guys are hurting in the fucking dating market, bruh. A lot of guys have been locked out of America's dating market, bruh. So a lot of dudes got to go overseas. That's what they got to do. You know, a lot of dating coaches, they shame you for going overseas to get a beautiful woman. It's because you can't get a beautiful woman in America. That's why. And I'm going to be honest, because some dudes, they not honest about their situation, man. They not honest about, you know, why they can't get laid, or they not honest about not, you know, about getting laid. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, they don't want to, like, they don't want to say that they're not getting laid, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to, you know, be honest about their sex life and stuff. You know, because it's embarrassing to, like, go 4 or 5 months without sex, 6 months without sex, 8 months without sex. See what I'm saying? And then, see, the thing is, you considered a lame if you're not getting sex on a regular basis. If you're not getting your dick sucked on a regular basis, you're considered a lame. You know? If you ain't got the latest clothes on, the latest sneakers on, you considered a lame. I appreciate it, Mike Ellie. You know, a lot of men gonna have to fucking rise up out of here, man. And, you know, if you really want to be happy, you want to find a woman, okay, you're gonna have to fucking make smart investments with your money, and then you're gonna have to go overseas. That's the only way I can, you know, that's the only solution I could come up with. That's the only solution that I come up with, is that you have to go overseas, because if you are struggling here in America, bruh, you know, that's what you have to do. Don't let no dating coaches come around talking about, man, you just wasting your money, man. You just wasting your money. You going overseas. You know, you don't know what you're doing. You know, all that other bullshit, bro. Don't pay no attention to no dating coaches, bro. They just trying to make their money on YouTube. They using YouTube to, like, sell some goddamn methods that don't really work, unless you're a Chad or a Tyrone, or you're a Tyrone Light or a Chad Light or whatever. That's all they focusing on, bro. And these dating coaches, they making money. You see what I'm saying? But they only making money off the guys that are good looking, that are up there with looks, top tier look dudes. So there's a population of guys that gravitate toward their fucking goddamn channels. I'm like, yeah, man, game works, man. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I nagged that bitch good, man. I nagged her. You Yeah, but only the nags and stuff, that only work for like two types of dudes. A top tier dude or a guy with status and money, bro. That's the only thing the nags only work. And maybe a pimp or something. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how the pimps used to fucking interact with some of these hoes. They used to throw nags at them. Brings their confidence down. Okay? It brings their confidence down. When you throw nags at a female and you high status or you got high looks or whatever, it brings their fucking status. I mean, it brings their fucking it brings their confidence down. But if you a nobody, okay, if you a guy that's like average looking and you got average clothes on, you drive an average car, nags are not gonna fucking work, bruh, for you. Cause she can see like, oh, this guy's not valuable. Now I don't have to pay attention to like what he has to say. Okay? I don't have to pay attention to that. Now, nags is not gonna work, bro, unless you got high status. Like, let me tell you, if I had high status, I had money, yeah, nags would work. And because a female, she'll look at me and she'll see my value, right? Like if I was an actor or something like that in Hollywood or whatever, and I threw nags her way, okay, and I had like money, I had money and status, she would start to like take those nags seriously. She'll start thinking like, oh man, he really beat my confidence down. Oh God, she'll like fucking, you know, her confidence will go down. But if you a guy that's just regular, you know what I'm saying? You driving a hoopty or you driving a regular car or something like that, and you throwing nags at her, shit, she'll eat those fucking nags for lunch. She'll ignore that shit. You can't place high value on top of yourself and say, you know, and I mean, you can't like place high value on top of yourself and be high value. No. High value is when you get your fucking break in Hollywood, or, you know, Kevin Samuels say that entertainers and actors and sports and stuff like that, motherfuckers who are involved in sports are not high value. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's his opinion. You know what I mean? That's just him. But if you a high value male and, you know, whatever to say come out of your mouth, it will be valued. It would be valued by her. You see what I'm saying? You know, like if Kevin, what's his name? I keep thinking in my head, man. What's up, man? How you doing? There's some people over there. If Kevin Hart threw some nags at a female, right? Like the video. There's about 10 people up in here. If Kevin Hart threw some nags at a hot female, right? She would fucking be laughing and shit, and it would bring her confidence down. You know what I'm saying? Because he's basically looking down on her because he has money and status. Okay? So then she would take those nags to heart. She would take them seriously. You know what I'm saying? But these pickup artists and these dating coaches, gurus and shit like that, bro, don't listen to what they got to say, bro. Don't listen to what they got to say. You gotta have money and status to be high value in a female's eyes. Or you gotta have looks, or you can have all three. Money, looks, status, okay? If you got money, looks, and status, and you throwing nags at females, okay, then they will take you seriously. Those nags will bring her confidence down. Like, he's above me. Oh my God, I'm lesser than him. He's used to having beautiful women around. Nags, you know what nags are? Nags, you know what nags mean? Or You know when a dude use nags? You know, let me tell you, pimps. You know who uses nags? Pimps, Chad and Tyrone. I seen my Chad friend throw nags at females all day long. My Arabic Chad friend, right? He throws nags at females all the time, especially if they're below him in looks. Shit, I gotta end this video soon. Especially if, you know, especially if the female is around a 6 and he's a fucking 9 in looks, he's gonna fucking look down on her and he's gonna nag her because he don't need her. He got so many women that he could be disrespectful toward one, or he could nag one and lose her and don't even blink a bat and don't even blink an eye, man. You see what I'm saying? And don't blink an eye. And be like, he got an abundance mindset because he got so many holes inside of his goddamn phone, bruh, that he could throw nags all day long and it don't matter. It don't fucking matter. If she walks away or if she never calls him again, because he got so many goddamn hoes. Let me tell you, a motherfucker who ain't getting pussy, a motherfucker who having trouble in the world, he can't afford to throw nags out there, bruh. You gonna throw a nag out there and be like, she'll be like, what? Who is he to say some stuff like that to me? You know, to pretend like you're not thirsty. You know, shit that they say, the dating coaches say. Don't act thirsty. Don't act like you're hella desperate and shit like that. Like that's gonna change the female's preference in her mind of what she thinks a man should be or how a man should look. You see what I'm saying? That's not gonna change the way she view men and shit like that or what she's attracted to. All of a sudden you gonna throw nags out there and all of a sudden she's attracted to you now because you throwing nags at her. Like, come on, man. Some fucking mind game. Nah, the females gotta be attracted to you, bruh, for that shit to work. Game is not gonna work. You gotta have a female that has some type of interest in you. She gotta have some interest in you for that shit to work. Okay? If she's not interested in you, you are not gonna get this woman, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You're not even gonna change your mind, bruh. If she finds you repulsive, she finds you repulsive. Simple as that. You ain't gonna change this female mind. Like the video. Like the video. Get them likes up. You see what I'm saying? This shit ain't gonna work, man, if she don't have any interest in you. And these dating coaches, bro, they doing that to make money, bro. Don't pay no attention to these fucking dating coaches. They're just online trying to get bread, trying to get money. You know, a lot of dudes who are, 7s, 8, 9s, and 10s, they follow the dating coaches and shit. Come on, yeah, man, that shit work, blood. That shit work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. That's real talk. That game shit, it works, bro. It works. Like, nah, that shit don't work for the average man who's making average money. You see what I'm saying? It work for a motherfucker who got money and status or looks or all three. You see what I'm saying? That's the only way nags would work. Let me tell you, some of these dudes like, Leonardo DiCaprio, nags would work for him. Who else? Brad Pitt. Who else out there? Who that baseball player? I forgot his name. The baseball player that dumped his girlfriend and went for another girl or some shit like that. He's a pitcher or some shit like that. But anyway, the guy's like a 8, 9, or 10 in looks, bro. He basically dumped a girlfriend that was really pretty. He had a girlfriend that was pretty, and he went with another girl. I forgot his name, bro, but he's the one that can throw nags out there and females just melt. You see what I'm saying? He's the one that can throw nags out there and females will feel down about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because he fucking threw a nag out there. You see what I'm saying? That shit don't work, bro. Nags and stuff, man. That shit don't work for the average guy, blood. You know? Shit don't work. So you gotta get away from all this fucking cluster up out here too, bro. Like nowadays game, like I said, because it's because the day and ages, time has changed. Game is not gonna work in today's day and age. Now dating coaches, they're gonna stick by game no matter what because that's their bread and butter. And then they're gonna talk shit about money. Okay, they're gonna shit on money, but they're gonna bring up game because that's what they go by, and that's what they stick to. Even though game don't work nowadays in today's society, okay? They're gonna stick by game no matter what. So give up on trying to convince them that money is king, bro. Last time I checked, you can't travel with game, bro. You can't travel. You can't get on the plane with game. You can't walk up and buy a ticket with game. You know what I'm saying? You don't need game when you travel overseas, man. Your passport is your game. Your passport is your game. You don't need game when you go overseas to these different countries, bro. You really don't. All you gotta do is start speaking English, bro, and then that's your game right there, bro, for these females in Thailand, Colombia, Brazil, Peru, Venezuela. All you gotta do is open your mouth and start talking English, bro, and that's your game right there. You see what I'm saying? That is your game. Dating coaches, they're against that shit, man, because when motherfuckers are traveling, man, you know, they're gonna see that game is not needed. You see what I'm saying? And then that fucks up their cash flow. You know, Lucario, that motherfucker is a phony, but some of his shit work. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of the game shit work, but that motherfucker is a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Because he's out here making money off the shit that it's not relevant to this day. The game is not relevant. With all the dating options and shit that these females got on Tinder and Bumble, all these options out here, bro, nah, they looking, females are, look, if you ain't got, like I said before, man, if you ain't got your shit together out here, if you ain't got money, if you struggling out here, if you get broke, dude, you not gonna get no pussy, bro, nowadays. Or if you ain't got looks or some type of looks, you are going to suffer out here in the dating market, bro. I'm saying, if some of you guys are drop dead broke, that's the reason why you're struggling right now in the dating market. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm looking at my Cash app. Not a single motherfucker has donated in a while. Somebody said they're going to see me a donation the other night. I didn't see it. I didn't see the donation. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers got to get their priorities straight. You got to be up on your hustle, bro. Start making smarter investments with your money, bro. Sit back and stack for a couple of years or a year or two or whatever. Then figure out what you're going to do with the money that you saved. because it takes time to save money, man. It does. It does. To save a really healthy uh, 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 um, amount of money in your bank account, that takes a few years. Maybe if you save for like a year, really, really hard, you can cop you like, $15,000 or something like that. You can save it in the bank. That means you can't go out, you can't be chasing hoes or bitches or something like that. You gotta be 100% to saving. Okay, 100%. No matter what happens around you, you have to be saving that dollar, man, saving that money. Because you're only suffering because you drop dead broke, man. A lot of guys are broke, and you gotta know this, and that's why you gotta fucking say, fuck it. I'm gonna save my bread, I'm gonna stack cheese, and I'm gonna fucking come out on top, and I'm gonna get my dating life in order. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I gotta end the video, man, because I gotta get out of here and get this food and get to work. But I'm just saying, you need to know and be aware of what time and day it is right now, bro. This is not the 2002s. This is not the 2003s and 4s. You know what I mean? 5s before Facebook. Once Facebook hit the fucking scene, the American woman standards went up. It all started with Facebook. Some motherfuckers say, well, it all started with MySpace. No, it didn't, man. Yeah, MySpace was the start off, but it didn't start off the female standards like that is now. The moment the moment Facebook showed up on the scene, that's when female standards start going up. So the motherfuckers who didn't self-improve, who wasn't accomplished, that's the motherfuckers who went and took the back seat. They had to take the back seat. Females put them back there. Here in America, I mean. You see what I'm saying? So if you are struggling right now, this is one of the reasons why you are struggling in the dating market. If you are dirt poor, basically. If you're working at McDonald's, or you only average looking or something like that, or if you're being a carpenter and you're average looking, and you got a regular job making like 40, 50,000 a year, this is the reason why a lot of dudes are struggling. I'm telling you, this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So get out there and get that paper, bruh. Don't play around. And I say, man, be in this situation for the next couple of years. Don't be in this situation for the next decade or the next 20 years and shit of your life. Nah. Be only in this situation for the next fucking couple of years. I don't want to see you in this situation in 2024 or 2025. You should be out of this situation. If you still in this situation, then you got nobody to blame but yourself. I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment, donate to the channel if you can. I'm out, bro.